suggests for like PPTQs and stuff. There's a couple changes from his World Magic Cup list. Primarily, he's got the two Bristling Hydra's main, and he's not running any like Death Gorger Scavenger or anything side, but I don't know, seems fine. I played it in one league and I kind of enjoyed it, so give it another try. I like how I like click things now randomly on my screen and like everything disappeared. That's okay. That's alright. We're gonna play some kind of energy tonight. We won the dice roll. Good times, good times. We have no lands. Bad times, bad times. This hand's fine. Obviously not great, but good enough to keep. Kinda want to keep that, but we're so light on action, I don't think we have a choice. Hey, no, what's up, man? Forestarino? We did have a turn 1 attune. We don't have that very often. What are you into? You having a good day? You didn't kill Bay. I'm sad they killed Bay. How wrong is it? Guess we'll take the forest, that way we'll still have 3 energy whenever we play that thing. Not sure if casting a Walking Ballista for 1's even remotely good. Well, sleeping's for the weak, so your newborn's gonna grow up to be a strong, strong person. I was trying to be funny and it didn't come out right, but that sucks, man. I like my sleep, that's for sure. I was trying to be funny and I just kind of like failed miserably at it. For a mulligan 72 land hand, this turned out to be okay. Kind of want that blossoming defense back now though, so I can steal the Rogue Refiner and protect the hostage taker. Servant, so that's 5 power worth of block. They have the swamp in their deck, so ugh. So they have like millions of things over there now. They still have 4 cards in their hand? Holy moly. This thing doesn't even do much. I guess I'll attack with it and offer him some kind of trade. How is he a genius? If Andrea Mangucci is a genius, you would not play that list because he said it was real bad. He said he hardly won a game and he was lucky that his teammates were winning everything. So see, if he's a genius, that means you don't play that deck, right? Like ever. Kind of want to pump it up 1. That's probably wrong. Killing the servant seems pretty relevant. Whatever. We'll kill as many things as we can here, I guess. So this would kill both of those. I'm down with that. I assume he's going to pump this up again. Which means I assume I'm going to pump this up again. And we're going to go back to trying to kill both of those. gonna try to get lucky. And just hope he doesn't have a Glorybringer and or a removal spell, because if he has either one of them, I'm pretty well at a point where I can concede. But I'm super far behind, so I'm gonna try to get lucky when I'm this far behind. That's a Chandra. I guess I won't concede, but I probably should. Yeah. That's whatever. Can't even cycle that because we need to pump this up. All the lands that were ever lands are in our hand, our friend, our friend. He's not playing anything super powerful, at least. Man, I guess I have to play the Faded Pools then. I don't really want to. Maybe I could have cycled it and just assuming we'd find the energy, but that's probably bad. Alright. Go Walking Ballista, go. You're our everything, Walking Ballista, as we have nothing else. Champion of Wits. I don't see that a lot these days. He discarded 2 Whirler Virtuosos and then played an Attune with effort. What crushing are we gonna get here? Does that mean he hit Scarab God? Seems probably like the only thing that makes sense if he hit Scarab God, right? Hey JJ, what's up, man? I saw your comment, but I haven't got around to replying to any of them yet. Or looking back at the video to see the board state whenever you'd asked a question. Still have to do that? I assumed that was probably a removal spell there. Huh. Alright. think he used kind of weird timing. They take no damage this turn. I guess that's better than taking damage. Like, this card's gonna be a problem. This card's obviously a problem. I think he drew Scarab. That's more problems. I'm not reasonably sure what we could draw here to crawl ourselves out of this. And that's... I'm not sure that we can, even if his hand's total blanks. This doesn't do it. We're not dead on board, at least. Maybe we could, like, draw Hostage Taker and then play Champion of Wits. Any removal spell and we're just dead. We're just dead to that as well. Alright, so on to play. We're going to want these, even though I don't think they're that great, but Jerry says they are, and Jerry's smarter than me. He also doesn't bring in these in this match, which kind of blow my mind. Not bringing in the second Scarab also kind of blows my mind. How are you doing today, JJ? I think maybe I just over sideboard. Like, a lot. Alright. We'll keep it. Unhinged lands? Yeah, I've saw unhinged lands. Unhinged lands are what we use in this deck. Do you mean unstable? Apparently there's a lot of manufacturer's problems with the unstable lands. Apparently they're like miscut a little bit and you can tell the colors from the side. I don't know how true any of that is, but that's what they claim. They are growing on me though. I'll be the first to admit I originally didn't like them, and I'm starting to like them a pretty decent amount. Nice, nice. Glad you get to go home for a bit. Second Essence Scatter? I mean, sure. That might do something at some point. Oh, hello, Botanical Sanctum. You're everything we ever wanted to draw. I don't have anything else to do with my blossoming defenses. I'm just gonna attack. This seems terrible, by the way, but I don't even have another creature. How am I supposed to try to win? Like, I'm not gonna win a super long game versus them. I have to try to get some kind of board state where I'm favored, I think. As Kanta. Wow. I don't think that card's very good in this match, but what do I know? I don't think Azcanta's very good in those decks at all. I'm pretty sure Bestiary's just better. And Bestiary does lose the Confiscation Coup, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna draw every land on our deck. It's official. Uh-oh. That's a Vraska. So we just can't win now, I don't think. Guess we can draw, like, nothing that matters. Oh, we can draw those. I forgot those were in our deck. I forgot that card. I forgot that we actually have a actual clean answer to Vraska in our deck. I'm too busy being defeatist right now. We've still, like, drawn 2 creatures and 15 cards. Look at these Essence Scatters are doing a lot of work for us. Okay, great. These Essence Scatters were great. It's one of the reasons I think bringing this card in is not good in these matches. I guess I'll protect it. Uh-oh, we got the cast one. And we're dead. Alright, well, we got smashed pretty hard. The games weren't particularly close to close. Scooch this over here. Keeping a little track of the records. Nice, man. I'm glad that you do. Yeah, it's always busy real life. I went like 0-5 or something the other day. Pretty sure I went 0-5 in one. Guess we technically won one game and then we conceded to the guy because we couldn't get a prize. And we have an opponent. We're getting wrecked right now. This hand seems fine. Fatal pushes are like really good versus some opponents, really bad versus other opponents. We'll see which opponent this is. The fact that they cycle a cast out on turn 1's probably kind of bad for us. Oh, and they have best card. They don't beat that card too much. Which is the reason I think there should be 3 in Drakehaven and 3 in Approach. And I'm closer to wanting 4 than 2 in either of those decks. Alright, so it's probably Approach. If they have a Settled Wreckage, I'm not actually sure we can win. Guess I could have held the Effer Hub. Casting the Effer Hub probably wasn't good because we could have drawn a Winding Constrictor. I played it because I was thinking in my mind that, hey, you know, there's that chance that we draw Hub into Hub or whatever. But That's probably just bad. Like how we drew 3 removal spells into one match that removal spells are literal useless. And if he's got it, he's got it. We're not worried about it. Sure, we'll pump one up. That's unfortunate, because now we can't play the Glint because there's too high of a chance he could have a Fumigate. Almost hope he has a settle here. Is that good enough? Am I supposed to play the Glint and make him settle? And or Fumigate? Probably not. Probably wasn't supposed to play that. I keep forgetting that they're on because, like I said, I don't hear them. I have no sound on my side. I don't even know how you guys actually have sound. I don't know what I've did that gives you guys sound. They can attack for 14 next turn if we don't draw a card. But we're probably going to need to draw a card. Hello. Huh. So we attack with all of those. This is going to give us 2 energy. So up to 8. And then we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't think I can get 22 though, can I? Oh wait, this is 22. Is that right? 3, 6, 9. Wait. Oh, no, I'm not even close. 3, 6, 9. We're going to have 8, so we can actually get 8 onto it. 17. 18, 19 is how many we can attack for. That's not enough. We played a Glint Siphoner. That's also not enough. It was a big attack, though. Do we make them show us settle, or do we make them show us, I guess we make them show us a Fumigate. Like, they could just have settle. We don't have to attack with everything. So they do have Fumigate? Yeah, they have Fumigate pretty quickly. We probably can't win now, then. We probably wouldn't win it anyway. So we know they draw approach on their next turn, and or not this turn, but the turn after that, and we can only attack for 3 max. So we know we're dead. Sideboard wise, these seem good. These seem good. I actually think these seem pretty good here. I think this seems pretty good here. I think Hostage Takers are kind of bad. I think Vraska's Contempts are kind of bad. Obviously, the Fatal Pushes are kind of bad. That's good enough for me. They draw a cat, they draw a cat. Actually, F that. I'd rather do this. I wonder if we'd have just played that Glint Siphoner better, if it would have worked well. I really wonder why you guys always hear sounds. Anyway, so this is all about the Lone Tusk Cub. This hand's keepable. The Glint Siphoners are powerful enough that I think it's keepable. Especially when we know we're going to resolve one, but obviously the mana's a little wonky. Drawing the second swamp's not fun. Don't actually get to draw a card with this. Oh, I guess we could have drawn a card with that, but we didn't know that at the time. Hey George, what's up, man? Please, essence scattered. Then we get to start drawing cards just all the time. I think I want more cards. I'm gonna play the land. I don't want to get censored if I don't have to. This is the Jerry T list. So Jace's defeat. Okay. So we don't get to draw a card next turn, which is unfortunate. I like how we had a turn 2 Glint and we've only got to draw one card from it. Because the mana's so wonky. Grab us an island. What are you playing this week? I would not play this deck. Jerry's out of his mind. It is not better than Teamer. Jerry's not out of his mind. I'm saying that in hyperbole. Like I don't think this is enough better than Teamer to play this over Teamer. Pretty sure everybody I know that's going for the most part is playing the Black Splash. Alright, let's see what's in your hand. That's unfortunate. I guess I can't play the Bristling Hydra then. I'll play this one. I want it to go today, but the teamer mirror matches are so bad that it's just not worth the money in my opinion. I don't like to play Magic and try to get lucky. Cool, more lands. Not running particularly hot here. But who knows? Maybe he won't have it. We've drawn one card that we sideboarded in. We brought in quite a few. Yeah. I attack you. I guess I'll pay some energy. Whatever, I'll pay some more energy. That way I can get settled. Yeah, I assumed we were going to get settled. This card can still win next turn if it resolves, and they don't have a removal spell. If they have a removal spell, we're probably dead, but then again, we did draw 9 lands. Well, 8 lands. He gave us 1. Oh, that doesn't do it. He pretty much has to hit a land and a settle now. Blossoming Defense defends from anything else. If we win a game with this bad of a hand for a Fumigate and a Settle and an Essence Scatter, I'm going to be absolutely amazed. Yeah. Guess I'm just attacking. Actually, I guess I'm pumping it up first. Attack. Did you hit the settle? He's got that 1 pay 3 life gain, or pay 3 mana gain 4 life, so like we can't just start sacking. We have to do our best to play around it. I didn't want to play the snake because if he had like an Essence Scatter and maybe a negate or like some weird combination of cards we couldn't win. Well, that gives me a lot of confidence. Still just not going to play the snake. I'm going to make him do something first. But like if he'd had an Essence Scatter for the snake, like we would have had to throw the Blossoming Defense. I don't know, like there's some world where he has something that beats it. I don't think it was real likely, but then again, pretty sure if the Walking Ballista hadn't got settled, we were winning that turn anyway. It was like I think the game's over, but alright. Bye, opponent. I'll miss you. Alright, so he didn't even have the gain 4 card. Which is pretty nice. Wonder if I shouldn't sideboard out the Walking Ballista then. Well, I mean, he's not tapped out. The Ballista's sitting at 3 counters, right? And he's got that much life, so I have to be able to put 2 counters on the Ballista to be able to kill him. So, like, if he Essence Scatters the thing, I can put 1 counter on and use the Blossoming Defense, but, like, there's some world where he has a negate and an Essence Scatter, and then, like, I just can't win. I don't know, maybe I should have went for it, but I don't think I had to. I think not playing the Winding Constrictor was the same thing in that spot. Except, obviously, that the Winding Constrictor wouldn't have been on the board for the following turn if he did have a settle, but I think in my mind, if he had a settle, the game was over anyway. This hand's some combination of great and terrible. It's like every card I want and no mana to play them. Alright, we'll keep it. It's pretty bad. Can't keep that. Really? I sideboard out some number of cast outs in this type of match, so I wasn't really thinking about needing it. Like, if they don't have Chandra, I typically shave a cast out or two versus the energy decks that don't play Chandra. I guess I play this. If it gets countered, it gets countered. If I play that, I can't play anything else. If it gets countered, it gets countered. Yeah, but the number of approaches that these decks play is so unknown, right? Like, the versions that have two, I'm not super worried about. It's when they have, like, more than that that's the problem, I think. Oh, good gosh, we found the land. Don't care if he has Sensor at all. I'm just going to play this and then Hydra on the following turn. So, like, sure, can get got, but don't really care playing the best threat I have. Don't like taking a turn off to get the search. Still just playing the best threat I have. Don't like giving them infinite amounts of turns, and I don't think I'm going to get to like 6 mana and be in reasonable shape. You just have to hope he doesn't have a counterspell on 2, 3, and 4. He did in fact have a counterspell on 2, 3, and 4. Hey. Hello, buddy. Hello, little friend. We drew best card. Am I supposed to counterspell this? Like, I don't feel like I'll win if I don't have that card. I don't really want to counterspell it either. You never even found anything you wanted of mine, George. Wow. So me and the opponent are both down to 1 card. Pretty sure that favors him, but... let's see what his 1 card is. Oh, so they did bring in negates. So that's what I was playing around last turn or game, that they could have negates. Yeah, but you've looked through my things. There's literally nothing added to those things. It's all the same stuff. I'm just gonna attack. He's got a Torrential Gearhulk. There's some chance that he may block. Probably not, though. Don't have drawn a counterspell, please. That is definitely drawing a counterspell. Yeah, I don't have those. Guess it doesn't matter which 2 I tap, but... he's got 1 card in hand. If it was a land, he would have probably went ahead and played it. It was probably like a settle or something. Don't have that either. Alright, well, if he doesn't have anything great, we have a chance. Even if he has a settle here, it's not the end of the world. Kinda don't want to attack with the Walking Ballista, but that's probably wrong. Our Kingdom's just to draw a Duress or a Negate. Well, that's a good time to draw that one. That card is going to be Fierce. I'm pretty sure now that he's drawn that card, I just have to attack, don't I? Like I can't play around things anymore, can I? Can't even try to play around things because this card's too powerful. If he doesn't have it this turn, he'll definitely have it next turn. Pretty sure if he doesn't have it this turn, he definitely has it next turn. So he could attack for 7. I mean, that's a lethal attack. If he's got the thing that gives him 20, that's not lethal, though. So at this rate, we're dealing 14, 15, 16. Exactly. If he's got the thing that gains him 4, attacking with the other Winding Constrictor doesn't help. So is there no reason to attack with the other Winding Constrictor then? Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to attack with the other Winding Constrictor. Oh, cool. He didn't have anything. Yeah, he said so. He said he's playing brews and stuff and not playing real decks. He says he's probably coming to the PPTQ today. Was there a reason to actually attack with the second Winding Constrictor there, or was I right not to? Hey, Dumbo, what's up, man? Somebody needs to write me out a list for Teamer and or 4-color and an inclusive sideboard guide. Because I still have time to audible and go to the PPTQ. Oh, by the way, hello C Dizzle. I'm not sure I've saw you around before. So you like bringing in... So Lars likes bringing in Appetite in this match. I guess that's maybe something I should be doing. Yeah, I've tried that list, George, and I've tried that sideboarding plan. I did not think it was particularly good. He rates the 2-drops a heck of a lot higher than I do. I do like that guy, though. I think that guy's great. Just can't keep hands like this. Alright, this hand's good-ish. About as good as we can get, but... yep, definitely keeping. Kinda want to keep that. If I knew that the Glint Siphoner would survive, I'd probably keep that, but at this point I don't think it... Don't know if it will or not. Alright, I drew a second one. I'm just playing a Glint. He's got 2 removal, he's got 2 removal. There's also one on Channel Fireball from Manguchi, which is roughly the 75. Roughly the same 75, but fairly different sideboard plans. I had a little bit more success with it, but I like Kelvin a little bit better as a player. Even though I'm a large fan of both of them. I just don't know, man. I've played probably like 110 matches now, and I just can't tell a difference. No matter what I do, I can tell no difference in my win percent. I think my win percent's a little high. Like, I think I'm at like 60% in the mirrors or something. I've not actually kept up with the numbers, but like, that's just too low, I think, for a winner-take-all tournament. So we're playing versus Demir. Lands? Guess I'll play this one. I only got to draw one the other way anyway. This feels like it has a little higher upside, but it's probably just wrong. Guess if I'd played the Glint, I didn't have to use a Blossoming Defense. I could just let him kill it. which is worth considering. Pretty sure that everybody in that entire tournament, George, is going to be playing Teamer. I know Lars, but it'd be one thing if I had that win percentage and like I felt like I was earning it, but I feel absurdly uncomfortable with the match, and like I don't think I'm doing that well. Like I feel like I'm running hot in most of those matches. I don't think like I'm outplaying my opponents or anything. I always feel like I'm just drawing better or something like that. I don't actually ever feel like I'm just beating them. So you can make one token. I actually don't even own the cards for that, Dumbo. Yeah, he's apparently the 4-color version. If you can make one token, what's my best attack? If any. Attack with this, you just double block something. I could technically save it if I attack with the Winding Constrictor. Oh, thinking about just playing this and this. I do kind of want to get this off the board, but I don't want to get it off the board enough to a removal spell crushing my Blossoming defense. I think I just want to steal this. I think with 2 of these, there's a pretty large percentage that we can steal this next turn. Definitely drawing 1 card. Okay, definitely drawing both now that we drew another land. Give me. Assume he's going to make a few tokens at the minimum. Season doesn't end for a long time. The next Pro Tour in February is even modern. I don't think I want to attack yet. I feel pretty safe over here. I feel like we're winning the long game. I'd say you'll do good, James. You seem like you run hotter than the sun, friend. What is this? 5/6 mana Vraska? Vraska make a 2/2. That's odd. It's pretty hard for him to protect the Vraska with that. Think I should have attacked with one? So I could have drawn a card, I guess? I can see that. Huh. I guess I just want to turn everything sideways towards Vraska. Figure out what happens afterwards. It'd suck if I have to use 2 Blossoming defenses on that, though. Think I should play Whirler first? I'd planned on saving the Hostage Taker. Maybe saving the Hostage Taker is just bad. Yeah, I guess that's wrong, because if I'd played Whirler first, I could have killed this. And now I have to save this, so that was just wrong of me, I guess? By a lot. Wow, yeah, it was really bad of me. I don't know why I wanted to save this. Man, I'm playing like trash. This, my friends, is why I don't want to go to an event. I was thinking in my head if he made bad enough blocks, I'd get to play the Winding Constrictor and the Whirler Virtuoso, but I guess that was just super wrong. And a Scarab. Actually gonna end up losing this game, I think. JK. Unless he has another removal spell anyway. He'll get 20 plus today. I'll be shocked if he doesn't get 20 plus today. Be absolutely shocked if he doesn't. Yeah, so what are the best attacks? So assuming he has one removal spell, he could block assuming he has one removal spell, that kills Vraska pretty easily. If there's a removal scale and he buys this back, I don't really want this in the graveyard or this in the graveyard though, do I? Do I want to attack with the Hostage Taker and the Whirler Virtuoso? Kinda don't want either of them in the graveyard. Lars says to attack the other ones in the graveyard. I will listen to Lars. He is much better than me. Why are you... You do odd things, George. That's all I want to say. So this is another Vraska, I guess? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, blossoming defense would be great here. Yeah, no, I played this game like trash. No, not sure if it even matters, but yeah, I definitely played this game like trash. I mean, we're attacking for 7 million, so I'm pretty sure he can't win. But yeah, played that game like absolute garbage. By the way, he's playing these in the deck. I love that card. And he's playing these, so he's like not a pure mirror, he's the 4-color deck. Which I guess we knew because of this card, but I don't know. For some reason, it's just like kind of dawning on me. Alright, well, Jerry likes Essence Scatters in matches like this. I've not been a fun with them. I've not had fun with them, but he likes those in matches like this. He takes Lung Tusk Cubs out in all the Fatal Push matches. What did I do wrong? Oh. I think he only takes out one of those. Wonder if we want some negates because of the Vraskas, or if the two Vraskas Contempts we have is enough. I'm gonna say the two Vraskas Contempts we have is enough. Huh. Lars likes the negates as well. Alright. I like doing whatever Lars says at all times. I don't really like the Winding Constrictor here. I don't know what else I want to cut. You don't like Push? Versus a deck that has Winding Constrictor, Glint Siphoner, and Lone Tusk Cub? And Servant of the Conduit? Okay. I generally sideboard to push out on the play, but I generally keep all 4 of them on the draw. In matches like this. The same as like I sideboard out Magma Sprays in the mirror match of Teamer, but I leave them in on the draw. I assumed they were just playing... I assumed they were just playing like this list. So they might not. They're probably just playing this list, so they might only have the 8. No, there's no way that they're playing Fatal Pushes and not playing Glint Siphoners. This is the list I would assume that we just got paired versus. I really think they have Glint Siphoner. I don't think I can keep this hand. We don't have a blue mana. Is this keepable? This seems pretty trash, too. We do get to scry. There's 22 lands in the deck. I think this hand's keepable. I like being greedy. I have a scry and 2 draw steps. Hey, cool, look, we drew a Hostage Shaker. We just put that on the bottom of our deck. I wonder if that was a Moto bug or what. We got to play a Glint. You can do it, Glint. That art's okay. Arcade Post? Yeah, I definitely think he's that 4-color deck. Come on, 4 lands on the top of my deck. Technically 5 lands. That's not a land. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was not our card. Still leave it up over here till we see when he plays it. Because that's something I often overlook on Moto. I often don't tell that they're playing the card they got. Goodbye, Glint. We'll miss you. No, not 2 of those. We needed the card. Rip. Yeah, don't think there's any coming back from this. We're done here. Can we see this card at least? You're dead next game. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I'm going to change anything from on the sideboard to play. The only thing that I would have did is I would sideboard out the Fatal Push on the play, but we've already sideboarded it out. I think we just run it back then. I don't have a whole lot of spells if they're playing this list. Where'd it go? Eh, too late. It's already popping a game. Should play this deck today. I think this deck's still good, but I never did get around to trying it. Yeah, I knew you could, and I was just screwing around. Kind of wish we could. Four Color energy. So basis, if I do end up going to this PPTQ today, am I completely wrong for just playing red deck wins? Like I feel like it's a large mistake if I do. I guess this hand's a keep. It's not great, but we have some spells and a fatal push. I don't think we can mulligan this. You shush, George. You're biased. Hey, no, still around. El Mulliganarino. I draw these winding restrictors a lot. I do play a little bit better in paper than I do online. Hey, somebody. Hey, thank you, Jero for Yuso. Don't know if I pronounced your name right, but thank you for the follow. I don't know. You see that I don't make decisions very well. I don't make decisions very well at all. That's my weak part of my game. I need to make as few decisions as possible. I think there'll be like 25 people in the room, and I think like 16 to 17 of them will be playing Teamer and or 4-color. It's not common for them to play that, is it? Oops. Let's have to man our own. I guess I get another green here. I think there'll be somewhere between 20 and 30, and I think 2/3 of the room will be pure Teamer. I don't think a lot of those people are actually going to spend $20, George. So the odds of him having a removal spell for this hostage taker are pretty high, right? How bad is it for me to hostage taker the Rogue Refiner? Like, I really want to. Don't really want to waste a contempt on a card like that. I think I'm going to. Seems like a waste. It's definitely a waste if he has a removal spell, which is pretty likely. They are a lightning strike deck. Could just attack with both and not care. The more I think about it, the more I think I like attacking with just both. Yeah, I give up. Kind of telegraphed that I had to take her, though, which is probably wrong. So, Search for Azcanta is going to smash us, I think. I don't like Hostage Taker as a card. Maybe that's kind of wrong by me. Maybe like underrate it. If I never ever want to play Hostage Taker, unless I have a blossoming defense, I probably shouldn't be playing Hostage Taker. The deck just feels so much worse than just normal energy to me, Cujo. I don't think we win games like this where we don't really have any pressure on the board either, though. I think there's something underneath my toenail. I just ended up playing nothing. There is zero chance I would know if I'm coming by that point in time. If I am coming, I won't know till long after then. This is looking worse and worse for us. He's definitely the better control deck. So we're like this little fish deck that doesn't really win unless we draw fish type things, and we're not drawing fish type things. Oh, I'm still in my draw phase. Embarrassing. That's a pretty decent record. Goodbye, baby. We'll miss you. And now he can flip this. And we're just wrecked. Don't know if we can come back and beat that. Maybe if his hand's bad and we hit a scarab or something, but don't know if I've ever beat a flipped Search for Azcanta in my life. That flipped at an even board state anyway, an even or ahead board state. Because the card is just great. Yeah, doesn't have anything to play. That's bad for us. This is the second time we've brought in Essence Scatter versus these random energy decks, and it's just did nothing the whole game. Played one creature so far in this many turns. 7. No idea. He's not showed us one. Now he's got a Vraska's Contempt even. Just doesn't really get better when he gets to get a removal spell out of his deck every turn. Maybe I should have used the Hostage Taker earlier and hoped it was good enough. Not really sure. Do not play Field of Ruin in this deck. Mana's awkward enough as it is. And he missed that turn. So what are we doing now? Trying to find a negate and a scarab? I don't think Fatal Push really gets any better than this, so I'd rather try to Fatal Push that than to try to Essence Scatter it. That's right, 2-2 Walking Ballista. In just 7 short turns, this could kill you, friend. Oh, guess not. JK. What did he get last turn? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, he got another Fatal Push. Cool. So he's got a Vraska's Contempt, a Fatal Push, and a Lightning Harness that we know of. Uh-oh. Online. I like being able to press F6. Should probably concede this game, but I have heart. Use the Vraska's Contempt. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I don't have any idea how I do either. Oh wow, whoops, I was supposed to Essence Scatter that one. My bad. RIP. Oh, we got this. I don't know why you guys don't have any confidence. Gotta have confidence. That's not fun. Can't really use the other Blossoming defense. Because if I use the other Blossoming defense, he can just play Nicobolus and make us discard our Vraska's Contempt. I don't think we can actually win this game, but playing it out for the stream. RIP. Certainly not getting any better. Negate wouldn't be bad, but maybe I should have held a land or something earlier. strike the fear of God in me, man. Oh wait, I forgot I can't say that word on YouTube. It's just infinite planeswalkers? Alright. And we did. Not going well today. But if you like things that don't go well, you should make sure to give us a follow and to follow the links down below to my Twitter and my YouTube. And you can see more things that don't go well on a daily basis. I guess this hand's a keep. It doesn't seem particularly good, but... Am I supposed to kill this? I don't even know. I feel like this is not an easy match. Jerry doesn't like them. He only even brings one in versus Teamer. He doesn't even bring both in. He thinks Bristling Hydra's better. I kind of like Scarab. I like the PT list more than I like this list in a vacuum, I think. I don't like Rishkar from the PT, I guess. That's the one thing I don't like from the PT list. Like, Rishkar gives you some nut draws, but in this current format, like, there's so many decks that kill your turn 2 drop. I agree with you. I agree with you. For a second, I thought I wouldn't play against Energy as easy match. I don't understand what he's saying, but maybe I'm not supposed to understand what he's saying. Guess I'm gonna play this one so I can attack. Oh wow, I butchered that real bad, didn't I? I was supposed to play an Effer Hub. Oh god, I'm trash. I'm a trash can. Alright, well, since I screwed that up, we're just playing this. God, I'm such a why he flipped Search for Azcanta already? So that means I'm just SOL, ain't I? How do we win this match? From here. Yes, give me my card. So I can be miserable. Guess I could steal this. That seems decent. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I'm not very smart, guys. You gotta keep that in mind. How many cast outs do they play? I think they play some number of cast outs. Still think it's the better play? I don't really have any good plays, so... I don't really want to trade that for a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, we have Walking Ballista. There's a cast out, and we're wrecked. I think all the games favor him. I think the short game favors him as well. He's already got an angel in his graveyard, so I guess at this point we just have to hope he doesn't hit his thing. I don't have an attack at all. I guess putting that in his graveyard at this point was just dumb then. Not actually sure what we do here. Like, trading a Hydra for half of a Sacred Cat and a couple of servos seems real bad to me. If we draw Winding Constrictor, it could get better, couldn't it? You're right, maybe it doesn't get any better, or maybe it's just not getting any better. Okay, I'll attack, I guess. I don't know. This doesn't feel good to me. I hate that. I didn't expect that type of block there. We can hostage take her a gift, right? We don't have a Scarab God. Not in our main deck. And there's GFG. So here's going to come back at least one angel. Not sure how I beat an angel. But wow. He didn't play it. Does he have a Fumigate then? That's even worse for me. Why didn't he play as Angel? Okay, never mind. He's gonna have it refurbished then too. He just made it a 4-4 though. That's the card that I wanted an hour ago. It's not the same now. So this thing can technically trade with that? I only want to attack with things that can trade with that. Trading these for tokens doesn't feel good either. If he has another one, we're in pretty awful shape, of course. Like dead on board shape. Alright, he has two. I feel like Teamer crushes this, and I don't feel like our deck's going to beat it very easily at all. So he sideboards out all the Long Tusk Cubs, which is one of the cards that I love in this match. Like, I would never sideboard that out if I was playing Teamer. I would never sideboard out a Walking Ballista. But since we're playing Jerry's deck, we're definitely going to just use Jerry's sideboard guide. He doesn't even bring in the third negate. Alright. I'm like I said, I'm just running with Jerry's sideboard guide. It's what he said. If I'm playing his list, we'll just do what he says, even though I'm not entirely sure about any of this. I guess he doesn't play the creatures because they bring in Fumigates. He just wants to win with Settle. I'm not sure. Or not Settle, Scarab. I don't know about that, Fareed. I don't know. Feels like he just traded stuff off if we did that. And we still didn't get to do any damage to him. But, I don't know. Seems like everybody else thinks I should have attacked, so I'm probably just wrong. So I don't want that. Maybe if I'm going to play this deck, I should go back and use the Joel L. Larson guide. Didn't we just put this on the bottom? I feel like we just put that on the bottom. really feel like we just grabbed one of these on the bottom. Well, we've saw all 3 of these now. I guess I'll play this one. Still one can get that can guaranteed attack, and if he has like a Fairgrounds Warden, I still get to draw a card this way. Land? Not a land. Why would it be a land? Hopefully we can draw a Duress this turn. Alright, hopefully we can draw an Appetite this turn. That's not a Duress. Untap land, 2 draw steps. That's not one. That is one. I guess we have to play this one then? Even though if he has Fumigate or anything it can crush us? We get to beat a lot of things though, like Angel of Sanctions, Cast Out are all cards that we just beat. That's none of those things. Hell. Land? Not a land. Just 16 cards deep. Yeah, so probably just dead now. What do you hit? A Sacred Cat and a Champion of Wits. Well, the Champion of Wits is pretty insane. Angel Sanctions. Could have been worse. Went ahead and played the Walking Ballista because for some reason if he buys back the Sacred Cat, like, we would have the ability to block with the Walking Ballista and sack for him not gaining a life. Never mind. That's off the table now. I guess maybe I could have held up just Fatal Push so he didn't gain 4. I guess that was bad of me. Apparently doesn't have another creature. If he has something, we're just dead anyway, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm beating anything. Fine. I should have done it the other way around. And there's an angel, so we're super dead. Got crushed pretty easily. The difference between not having a braid and having a braid, I think. So we're currently 1-3 with no chance to prize. still play the last round for the stream, though. I'm in a tournament. That's kind of weird. Sure. Hey, we got another turn one attune. It's not something that happens to us super often. Get really excited when it does. Congrats, man. Congrats on the top 8. Guess I'll just hold up Fatal Push, that way I can hold up Blossoming Defense for the Cub. What all did you beat? I played this deck off stream and I went 4-1 in every event I played it off stream. Like, the deck still seems fine. I think I've just played poorly and ran poorly today. I don't think it's the deck at all. I still think the deck's weaker than energy, though. I kind of want to just go back and play normal black-green. Just black-green energy. The old 4-gear Hulk version. That probably has to be trash right now, though. We can't even try to shock it. Pretty sure I'm just gonna start attacking. I feel like you have to attack these guys at some point to beat them. Yeah, I plan on it. Just the Rogue Refiner's still on the stack. Like we can't till he lets us draw our card. I definitely plan on attacking here. I'm assuming he's got like some kind of shock effect or something that he's gonna want to throw at this at the moment. So he's targeting that. I guess we have to save it then. definitely going to attack. We're definitely going to pay the energy too. And that's all we have. If he's got much beyond that, we're very SOL. Well, what's the... Not sure what the question mark is there. Alright, so we're super far behind now. Oh wow, we're super far behind. We can't block, and we can't attack. Not a good time. Do I just hold on defense? Good attack for 8, and that puts him at 6, but then he just chump blocks the Long Tusk Cub next turn. Lars? I don't like attacking. I feel like attacking leaves me dead to too many things. But I think Lars is a much better player than me. So if he suggests attacking, I attack. Sorry, basis. I have a bad habit of calling people by their name. Hey Beers, what's up, man? Don't like attacking because I feel like he just has to leave one chump blocker back, and the Long Tusk Cub never wins. Hey, there is a Hazoret. Rip. Well, we're not dead to that. Fun times. I guess I have to block this one. So if I block this, he untaps and kills us. If I block this, he doesn't untap and kill us, but we also don't kill him. Don't know what we could win here. Certainly not with that. Yeah, I just got smashed again. Alright, on the play, he brings in these things, this thing, and this thing. He takes out this thing, these things, and this thing. I mean, it may not. It probably doesn't. What do we got? Well, that hand's not remotely keepable. Wow, this hand's real bad too. Is this just one of those days? I don't think I'm keeping this. Pretty sure I'm not keeping this hand. I have a Fatal Push and a Walking Ballista, but nothing else? I guess we can cycle this. I don't think interaction's what beats red decks though. I think you have to clock a red deck to beat a deck. I don't think you beat red decks that you don't put some kind of clock on them. I think red decks win almost all the lone games that there's, again, you know, like, not some kind of pressure. I don't even want to play the Lone Tusk Cub. Hey, Geo, thank you so much for the host, man. Just in time to watch us get destroyed. I pressed F6 by accident. I meant to cycle this, but it's fine. Definitely meant to cycle this. Hey, Sparrow, hello, hello. Thank you very much, Gio. At least make him use 2 spells on it. Kinda want to just play the Fetid Pools now. Maybe I should have played Fetid Pools on turn 1. How bad is it to play this for 1 just so I can kill this? That's what I'm doing. Feels miserable, fam. That feels pretty miserable. No, don't kill our only creature. We needed that guy. Staying alive, staying alive. Bum, 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 bum. Don't cast Goalie Bringer, bro. We'll be sad. Don't do it. Hey, you didn't do it. Hey, yeah. Not pumping it up because I feel like he's got more removal in his hand, and I'd rather do 2 damage than none. Maybe I should have pumped it up. Who knows? I think it kind of worked out, though. Guess I should attack first. Opponent's hand's as bad as ours, it seems. That's a good card. Opponent's hand seems as bad as ours, and by as bad, it seems worse than ours. The opponent just doesn't have anything. Yeah, it's definitely all lands at this point. Looks, looking very close to like we're going to get a game 3 here. Sure. Oh, he's got another blocker. Rip. Pretty excited that we're winning this game. Who thought we were going to win that game? I certainly didn't. Bring the Fatal Push back in on the draw. Certainly did not think we were winning that game. Since we can't prize, I need to tell opponents something. What was his name? Ilmo-RIS or something? Ilmo-RIS. That's his name. I hate how you have to friend people to send them a whisper. Alright, anyway, back to the game. 1 second, guys. Alright, so I don't want to keep this hand either. I don't want to keep any hand. Hey, JJ, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I want to keep this hand either, but I probably have to. Yeah, whatever. We have a 1-drop and a 2-drop, and I think that's one of the important things. And then a bunch of 4 and 5 drops with only 2 mana. Well, I told the opponent not to concede. I can't help it if he's not going to look at it and or respond to me. I guess I'm supposed to kill that? I don't really know. Alright. Running lands. You can do it, deck. That's not a running land at all. Don't want to just get blown out by shock. Rip. I do highly appreciate it. Alright, so missed 2 land drops, game's just over. Providing he has anything... What? Stop that, Moda. Providing he has anything even marginally reasonable. No removal spell would be nice. Kinda want to attack, but attacking has to be wrong. I just trade 2 energy for both of those at best case, and I let take 2 points of damage. I have double removal spell in my hand, so like it's probably just better to wait. I do highly appreciate it, JJ. No, don't hit more things. Stop hitting things. I want you to play no creatures. We can kill Chandra then, right? This doesn't actually win the game. Oh, we can't kill Chandra, can we? Oh yeah, no we can, we can. I looked at my mana wrong for a second, thought I only had 2 black. I have to trade my Long Tusk Cub? Oh, I can't kill Chandra, I guess. And he can just kill the Long Tusk Cub if he wants. Well, that didn't work out very well at all. Maybe I should have just played this Long Tusk Cub and not worried about it. Was there a way to do it differently? What could we have done differently? Alright, we're just wrecked now. So he gets to bring back another one of those next turn? I don't know how we beat this stuff. Fair. He still had the Rampager at that point, right? Which was what I was concerned about. I didn't realize my energy was getting so low. I guess I kill this one? I don't know. We're getting smashed pretty hard here. Don't do it, JJ. We're playing too bad to advertise. No. Don't watch me. Rip. That's fair. Yeah. I didn't think far enough ahead. For some reason I was just already viewing Long Tusk Cub as a 3/3. I have no out at this point, do I? Maybe a Vraska's Contempt? Yeah, no out. He just untaps and wins. Alright, good game. So we went 1-4, and I played like absolute trash. Absolute trash. I think the deck's fine. I think I just played real bad. I also think I ran kind of bad. I have no idea if anybody's streaming. Let's check and see if there's anybody hostable real quick, because that's going to be it for us today. Still haven't decided whether I'm going to my PPTQ. I'm leaning towards no, considering I'm playing like trash. But Modern, Sultai, Legacy, nobody's playing Standard. Why is nobody playing Standard? Yeah, nobody's playing Standard, so I guess I'm not hosting anybody. Anyway, sorry that we played so badly today, and take care, everybody. We're going to hop out of here. Hope you all have a great day. I appreciate it for the new follows and the nice hosts and the sweet donations of bits. Appreciate it, everybody. Take care.